Welcome to Drawing Circles with the Pod.
We're going to be taking you through 3 amazing tools to make perfect consecutive circles. Today we're going to show you how to use 3 amazing circle making tools. But before we get started, I want to show you my journal and what I use circles for. So in my journal here, you can see that this is baby's first year. If you think of a circle like a spreadsheet, the parts are like rows and the cells are like columns. And the most important part, of course, is the center. That's where you're going to put the title, the most important thing, what the circle is all about. And here I have baby's first year and ancient history for next year's school. The inner parts here are detailed with like what she weighs and when her first tooth came in, and the outer parts here are more thoughtful notes. And over here for ancient history, in this open circle here, I have some of the key events that I want to make sure that we touch on, as well as curriculum that I'm going to be using. On the inner cells here, I have ideas for field trips, movies that we want to watch, as well as some specific details. The outer ring here is what months we're going to be studying what countries here. We've got Egypt, Greece, and Rome. And then making sure that you put the months into your cells here will keep you on track. Be sure to check out our last video about the importance of journaling. The first tool we're going to show you today is this traditional compass, and it will make perfect consecutive circles. A traditional compass has a very sharp point and a lead, as well as a wheel here that adjusts the diameter. So you take the point and put it into the center of your paper or wherever you want your circle to be, and you spin the lead around, being careful not to let it jump, as I just did. And you want to make sure that you leave your point in the hole, otherwise your consecutive circles will not be so consecutive. And go out here, and there we have it. Make sure you always mark the kind of the belly button here of your circle so that you know where your center is. Otherwise you'll lose it and you won't be able to find it very easily. Now I'm going to show you how to divide this into 12 cells so you can get 12 months. Take your ruler, make sure that you use that belly button, that center dot there. Line up your ruler on the side of the paper and make sure that it's just touching that center dot, and make a line. Turn your paper, do it again. Make sure it's lined up. Everything's going great. Now this gets a little tricky because you're not making 8 cells, you're making 12. So I'm going to show you a tool a little later that can help you get that perfect, but for right now I'm going to just go ahead and eyeball it in so that you know how to kind of eyeball it in. Making sure that you're always on that center dot. It's getting pretty good. Pretty close anyway. We're not going for mathematical perfection here on this one. However, we could have a better pen. And there you have your 12 cells. Just a quick note on how to label the outside with the names of the months. You could go all the way around with all the months so that you would technically have to turn your paper to read the months as they go by. Or you can go along the top like a rainbow this way and continue but change the direction that the words are going. So again, you're reading left to right. So example, here goes January, February, March, but April, May, June, July, August, and September are facing out this way. And turning again for October, November, December.
Hi, I'm Jazzy. I'm going to be showing you how to use this circle making compass. Let's get started! I made this moon chart with the compass. Now I'm going to show you how to use the compass. You put your finger on the grommet here and then you put the pen in one of the holes. Then you start to draw. And then when you want to move down or up, you can put it in another hole. It makes up to 10-inch diameter circles. And it also has the smaller circles in the middle. And make sure to mark the center of your circle.
Hi, I'm Jeevy, and today I'll be showing you this rotary style compass that goes a full 360 degrees. This is the 360 degree compass, and I'll be showing you how to use it. Starting by making 3 consecutive circles. Then I will be making 12 cells, just like when you're cutting a pie into 12 different pieces. And also, one thing I forget a lot is to mark your center. So make sure you do that first thing. So we're going to be starting at the 0 and counting by 30s to make the 12 cells. So now, this is what it looks like after the 12 cells. This is an example of the 12-cell circle and how I observe nature. And this is the nature part of it. Each month I fill out the date, the weather, and what I have observed in nature. If you're in a pinch and you don't have the compasses, you can always trace around a plate or a cup, but you won't quite know where your center is. You can use a pen and string and a tack. You put the tack in the middle and go around in a circle.
We hope this video helps you in your circle making journey with your circle journaling, and stay tuned because we have some awesome videos coming up and tutorials on how to do more with circles, and you're gonna love it. Be sure to comment if you had any questions or you just really like what we were saying here about circle journaling, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Be sure to watch the whole series because we're going to have some awesome giveaways. And if you like our channel and you want to support us, go check out the description below and find these awesome tools and get making perfect circles.
Make sure you click the like button and subscribe and hit the bell.